Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay and this is Thrive Theory. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you subscribed and liked, I truly appreciate you for being here. Rocking the natural hair today and for a while, so hope you like it. Thank you so much for being here. Honestly, this has been such a dream come true to be on YouTube and to actually have anybody, one person, two people, 5 people, 10 people, watch my channel and like and subscribe and talk. And it's been such a dream come true. And I try to tell myself to relish in this moment so many times, to not get ahead of myself into like, what would the future, and I'm not growing as fast as I should. And I'm not producing like everybody else. You know, my channel doesn't have, millions of views or even thousands of views. And you know what I keep telling myself is, it's okay. It's okay. I know that this channel is more like a call to watch. I know that it's not mainstream, and maybe it is mainstream, I don't know. But it's more like a vibe that for people that want to maybe dive a little deeper, or maybe learn something that they already learned, but hear it in a different way about manifestation and life, and just taking the journey of being a human being and living in this 3-dimensional world. And then maybe having the courage to step outside of that 3-dimensional world and create something even better. And as I'm sitting there talking about this, I just wanted to talk about, for this moment, is about the power of the be here now. I've never realized how much magic is in the present moment until I was actually popped into the present moment. And I think some people are like, oh, what do you mean? I'm always in the present moment. But to actually feel the magic of what that moment feels like, to have everything, all your senses realize that you are here, you exist, you're alive, and all life is flowing out of this moment. Like it was an out-of-body experience. And I haven't been able to reproduce or have that feeling again exactly like that in quite some time, because I feel like I'm in the present moment, but then I realize that I'm actually not in the present moment. I'm actually living in the future, or I'm thinking about the past in that moment, just slightly. But when you really, truly get into that present moment, when you're literally living in that moment of all your senses going off and you just feel so alive, I hope that every person, every human being, everybody gets to experience that once in their life, because it is truly a magical experience to have the present of that moment, to have that moment happen for you. And if we can even just pause for a moment now in our lives, we realize that we are actually standing in the middle of our creation that we created in the past. Like everything we live now is something that we created a while ago. But we set goals for ourselves and we set all these intentions, and then, we get there, but we never really enjoy that moment. We never really sit down and enjoy the moment that we created. It could have been years ago. It could have been moments ago. It could have been, whenever. But we're so mind-driven, goal-driven, that we miss the moment that we actually created so long ago for ourselves. That happiness, that moment, that car, that promotion. We never really get to sit in that moment and enjoy it, to actually feel all those senses. Even when we get married or have a child, we're still kind of in and out of that moment. So if we could just learn in a way to be more present and realize and sit with ourselves, to realize that we did it. We did it. We manifested it. We created it. All of this is created by us. We're the only ones that are creating it. Nobody else is creating this for us. We are creating this through our thoughts, through our emotions, through our feelings. And to actually miss that is quite tragic, actually. It's so sad. I know that I've done that myself. Like I've created things in my life, or I've wanted things in my life, and then when I got them, I just really didn't enjoy them for what they were. I didn't appreciate that moment. And I have to sit back and say to myself, a lot of people would love to have my life. They would love to have my present moment. And I'm wasting it away, not enjoying what I've done. And they're fighting for their lives, you know, they're fighting to stay alive, and I'm not even enjoying my life. You know, I hope that you understand that you are a very lucky person to even sit here and watch this, to even sit in your home on a couch in safety, have snacks and drinks and people around you that love you. That's a beautiful thing, you know. That's a thing that a lot of people don't have. A lot of people, like I said, are fighting for their lives every day. They're running from moment to moment just to make it. And so if we could just pop into that present moment and stop looking at what's missing, because that's what happens when we're not in the present moment, when we're not in this moment now, we always constantly start looking at what's missing in our lives. What do I don't have? What do I need to go get? What do I need to strive for next? Why isn't my life where I want it to be? You know, we just start to create more difficulty for ourselves. We start to create a more complicated life when all we needed to do was enjoy the life that we had, and to consciously create it, to be part of it, because life is only in that moment. Life is not in the future. Life is not in the past. Life is only now. And we only get this moment. And I feel it too, because I do the same thing. Like I said, I just constantly looking at the future or living in the past. And then I can see it manifesting in my life. I see the same things over and over again. And I don't know why I'm creating the same life. And it also comes down to just being conscious. Like being a conscious creator is actually takes a lot of practice to consciously create what you want instead of falling asleep to it all the time. It takes a lot of will. It takes a lot of power. But we build our homes and we build our businesses and we build our families, but we don't build our lives. I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. You know, if we could just understand that what we have now is something that we created, and to now consciously create something that's better, you know, and to also understand that what I'm living and experiencing is something that I created in the past. At this moment, to enjoy this moment, even if this moment sucks, you know, even if you're like, I can't pay my bills and I'm broke and, you know, this is, you know, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. You created it. I mean, we all create our future, and we should all just simply enjoy it, even when it's bad, even when it's good. You got to give grace. You got to say thank you, because that's how we create more. You know, we learn from our lessons. We create more. We enjoy the moment. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that you even can achieve those things. You know, it's just, yeah, the present moment. I know I kind of got off on a tangent. It's just one of those nights. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this and experience for me. And I am living in this present moment of right now and being here in front of this camera and realizing that I'm living a future dream. I'm living my dream that I created in the past, and I know in the future it's going to be better. Yeah, I don't see it now. Yeah, it's not there. It's not there, but it will be there. It will be there. And even in the present moment, I can be grateful for what I have right now. I might only have 80 subscribers, but I'm so grateful for those 80 people that actually took the time to subscribe to my channel. Live in the present moment. Find the magic in here. Create with the consciousness that you want, and don't miss it. Don't miss it, because it goes by fast. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Bye.